Welcome, one and all, once again to Sun in the Skies. Now then, here we are, once again, delving deep into the sky. See if we can't secure great glory for ourselves. Yes, so, we're gonna go whoosh, bink, whoosh, bink, and that's gonna be our trajectory. We could stick around and just spam Worldbury to get all of our terror gone, but I really don't feel like doing that. It's kind of boring. So, off we go into the distance, into the mist. I think next time I'm in London, I'm going to take a look at that. Oh, hello. Oh, Schnecky. Just die. Holy cannolis. That was rough. I was expecting that to go a lot easier. Let's dig into its hearts. What do we get? A barrel of unseasoned hours. Oh, so we can get stuff from it. Shame. What the heck? The heck? Unidentified squirming. For reasons best known to yourself, you have plucked this from the sea at Worldbury Juxtamare. This thing is nimble. We'll try to escape. Suppose there's a lighthouse near Worldbury Juxtamare. Lighthouse? Oh, hello, there's a lighthouse. St. Anthony's Lighthouse. What do you know? The lighthouse looms out of the mist like a pale candle. Its light burns a searing path, breaking through the wispy susurration of the fog. A single platform clings to the lighthouse line for engines to dock. The upper gantry hangs far above it, like a sentinel. A pair of elderly keepers maintain the tower. They permit guests use of their converted fuel house. It is not much of a generosity. Wow. Let's offer the keepers an unidentifiable squirming. The lubricacious keeper grunts with recognition when he sees your cage squirming. His whiskers twitch as he wets his lips. He pulls open the cage and hauls up a loop of the squirming to his mouth and bites down hard. Blood, the color of cheap ink, runs down his chops. He grunts again, this time in satisfaction. Begging your pardon, he disappears up the stairs leading into the tower. Some minutes later, he returns carrying the supine squirming. It is as dry as a bone, as though drained. Well, that's kind of freaky, but, thanks. Yeah, let's climb to the top of the tower. The climb is harrowing. The iron stairs are rickety and unsteadily bolted to the lighthouse inner wall. You emerge at the top of the lighthouse. The mists fall away altogether, and you can see the lights of Worldbury, dappled and jolly with festive lights. Engines pass in the distance, intent on some destination far from here. You linger for a time, watching the world go by without you. Nice. But that's a horror. Funky. Alright, let's see what we can find out here. Okay, we're gonna head to that thing, because we can most likely use that thing. Rabbits run! Strange rocks with, looks like campfires on them. Oh the heck? Okay. 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 Oh, shnikes. Oh, shnikes. Oh, shnikes. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, this is all bad. This is all bad. Oh, this is all bad. Okay. We're getting out of here. Oh, the ever-loving heck. Yeah, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. I'm not fighting an unknown enemy and another thing. Yeah, you two fight it out. You two have fun now. Holy tamoles, that was terrifying. Yeah, you two have a fun there. Holy tamoles. Okay, we can go underneath this thing. Okay, yeah, the Marat Brigade have a thing here, but I don't know if I can get in. We'll see. We'll see if I can get anything here. Okay, that was utterly terrifying. A party below stairs. Tonight the service bells from above stairs go ignored. Oh, okay. The staff has a couple of hours to itself to dance, to sing, trade stories of their betters. The candlelit party lasts until the clock strikes midnight, and the butlers, maids, and other staff intend to make the most of it. Let's take tea with the butlers and the maids. You sip your tea and bite down on stolen biscuits, occasionally being propositioned for a dance or to tell a story of your adventures in the high wilderness. Soon enough, however, the bell rings. Upstairs, Perdurance's perfect day begins again. Down here, everyone sighs and readies themselves for hard work. What is it with... What is it with this place? I don't think I have an invite. I can write a port report, which is good. But I don't have an invitation, so we can't stay. That means we get to explore around this coast, and nothing at all bad is going to happen until we get to the Serene Mausoleum. Yeah, we'll just cut around. Oh boy. Scorn Fluke, that's what that thing was called. In the Sunless Seas game, there were these things called Lorn Flukes and Colossal Flukes. And they weren't... if you were low level, they were absolutely terrifying because they were impossible to get away from. And they just wrecked your life. And even if you did get away, they'd skyrocket your terror, and it was bad. It was all bad. Oh, hello. We shall fight you on the beaches. We shall fight you on the seas. We shall not engage in point-blank warfare, because that sounds like a really bad idea. Let's repair the hull. We got 10 more hull points. Nice. I am hearing some sort of spinster out there in the Indigo Soar, so let's take a look. I think I could probably take that fluke thing. I just don't want to do it caught by surprise like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just not a good situation to be in. More hull points. There's something ghastly over there. Let's check it out. Oh no, it's a warp in time. Not interested. I mean, if I was in perfect condition, I'd do it just because I think it'd be a cool adventure, but at the same time, I'm really not all that keen on it. You know what I'm saying? Let's send out the owl again, see what we can find. Nothing really grand. Okay, good. We can get everything we need there. Alright, let's cut over this way. Back towards the mausoleum. And there's a terror en route. They do not abide witnesses. Well, I don't abide them. What say they then? A broken sun. Oh yeah, that's right. There was a broken sun. Another note is the engineered sun thing is dying. Like literally, its strength is waning. I don't know what to do about that, or if I care about that at all. You know what I'm saying? Someone is blowing a whistle frantically. Your quartermaster has located a musket and is charging towards the hole. It seems inadvisable to follow before anything irretrievable happens. The hold is in carnage! Splintered crates and oily excretions cover the floor. An angry knot of coals is trying to force its way out through the wall. Shit, we have to go back all the chances. Yeah, let's wrestle it into submission! Arrgh. A hard-fought victory. You march towards the boil of importunate writhings and kick it firmly in the middle. Half of it rears, opening a row of barbed, pulsing organs, and dives to your head. A good kicking later, it is subdued. The crew manhandle it into a more secure box. Hopefully, there it will remain. I figured as much. I'll probably just dump it. Because that's kind of more trouble than it's worth. And it was free anyway. Let's attend a funeral. A few mourners are willing to brave the long journey through the Reach to say goodbye to a loved one. Visitors are welcome to the extra chairs in the mausoleum's many chapels, provided they carry themselves appropriately. It is a calming way to spend a few hours basking in lives well lived, or taking solace in still having a future. Attend a Maya Iser's funeral. Attend a Deathless funeral. So we could spend 100 to attend a Deathless funeral? I don't really see the point, so let's attend the Miser's funeral. The attending priest drones soothingly as the few mourners chatter. They came in the hope of a last-minute display of generosity. They leave frustrated and disappointed, if not surprised. Your terror has fallen. Okay. I can... let's write a port report first things first, before anything untoward happens. And then let's search for the Clayman's singing partner. High in her renewed majesty's favor, the most serene mausoleum is full of mourners, tourists, and aristocrats, seeking to reconcile themselves with death one way or another. The Claymen are conspicuous in their absence. The Clay conductor lumbers gloomily among the mourners, searching fruitlessly for someone who resembles himself. Eventually the cheery registrar appears. I'm sorry, she tells you. Your friend is making people miserable. You explain your situation and she relents. After a brief consideration of those interred in the mausoleum, she suggests that you seek an audience with the engraved mourner, a man of polished marble. He is one of the Deathless. You'll need to gain the favor of the Deathless through meeting them in the mausoleum before you can arrange an audience with the engraved mourner. Okay. I can contemplate the dead sun. Let's contemplate the dead sun. And we gained 5 terror. Joy. Let's visit the memorial to the prince consort. Oh, okay. Immaculate souls are worth monies, though. Let's just get a little bit of terror. I'm cheap. What can I say? Approach the Deathless. The most serene mausoleum houses more than just a prince consort. Oh yeah, we've already gone through this. Let's speak with the luminous cardinal. The cardinal is unattended today, and as he walks through the sepulchral vaults of the mausoleum, his bright vestments trailing along the flagstones, he notices your gaze and approaches. A footman hurries over to facilitate conversation. His Eminence is delighted to meet a Skyfarer. He has many questions for you for his new exegesis on the Bible. Genesis will need a considerable gloss in light of recent information. The reach verdant as Eden, the celestial gates of the Blue Kingdom, the infernal splendor of Eleutheria, and so on. His curiosity quenched, he thanks you for your time, and leaves you with a pater noster for your trouble. Okay, so we gained terror, but we also gained favor. Which we could... let's consult with the engraved mourner. The engraved mourner consents to a meeting in his many pillared chambers. You sit on couches of blue stone and drink wine in ivory cups. The conductor hunches, his form far heavier than the furniture can support, while the mourner reclines elegantly upon his divan. After polite introductions, the conductor demands, "Why do you look different?" The mourner smiles. "I was built for a purpose, to guide, to shepherd, to travel. It was deemed that I should be pleasing to the eye and ear. Now you wanted to hear me sing?" His singing is somber and cold and sad. The clay conductor shakes his head. "No good, too much like the sky. Make your excuses." Well, we gained a lot of experience, so that's something. Let's go back to the nave. Don't really want to do any of this. The bazaar. Nothing of note. Memorabilia. Alright, we'll jettison that just to get rid of it. Let's talk to our officers. Why was he so rude? He's defective. Plain to hear, no wonder he lives surrounded by humans. If they only knew true clay music, the conductor grimaces. He directs your attention to a crumpled brochure. It is for Magdalen's House of Small Comfort in the Reach. Any company the weary Skyfarer needs, we shall provide. Anyone you can think of, those of a rubbery persuasion, the company of the dead, even Clay Company. The conductor taps the page. We shall see. Can we? We certainly can, my good, gloomy man. Un momento, let's just real quick check how we doing. We're doing pretty good actually, so I think more exploration is in order. Now we could jaunt over to London, but that's boring. Let's go out into this area of death and darkness and hopefully not die, and then we'll cut over to London. Sound good? Sounds great. Nothing can possibly go wrong on this front. Ow. That was intentional. I wanted to chip off the marbles of a memento. Alright. Once more into the darkness. Well, the good news is we're still doing... Oh, hello, all of a sudden there's just... Yeah, that thing. Okay. Okay, this is a graveyard, which is a fantastic place to lose some terror, but it is kind of maze-like, so let's see if we can see anything in here. We'll probably meet one of those resurrectionist fellows. Kind of roundabout, but let's go around. Okay. A resurrectionist deceased. Let's not. Whoosh. For a moment there, I thought it was going to turn its guns on me, and that would have been terrible. I don't fancy... I mean, I'm pretty confident I could probably take on most anything one-on-one to varying degrees of success. But let's not test that if we can help it. Want to get to the Blue Kingdom. I'm gonna spend my Ministry Stamp permanent to get to the Blue Kingdom. I'm gonna do that. We're doing okay. We're really not, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, there's something over there. It's like a not a port, but a pylon thing. Let's take a look. Oh, there's a fluke. There's a fluke. Oh, shnikes. Oh, shnikes. Oh, shnikes. Ow. Okay, we're fighting this thing. We're engaging. Lousy aim. If I'm truly complaining because I'm lousy aim too. No, 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 no. Okay. Just die already. a direct hit. Come back here. Ow, not a direct hit. Okay. 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 Offer it to the waste waif? You don't like that? Okay, cool. Okay, we took some damage. A Scorn Fluke defeated. Let's tear off a trophy. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. Okay. We're probably gonna have to cut to London now. This is bad. Oh boy. But I really want to get to this thing. I'm confident, fairly confident in my hearts to see me through if we do come across something. Thing right here, and we're gonna figure it out. By haddocks. The stair to the sea. The quiet sea. A narrow ledge is lodged into the ice here. Stair, thin as a shaft of starlight, plunges into the mist below. This is the stairway down to the flotilla, a makeshift raft of broken and abandoned ships, home to the similarly broken and abandoned. All came through the avid horizon, but were forbidden, for legal reasons, from entering Albion. The nearby Home Office kept them contained here. Left thus to their own devices, they have formed cults. Applied to food or fuels with. Alright. Descend the stair and give them an offering. Down to a sunless sea? The winds rattle the iron railings as though trying to throw you from the stair into the churning sea hundreds of feet below. You cleave hard to the block of ice, its chill on your cheek as you make your slow descent. Your fingers are thoroughly frozen by the time you reach the bottom and stand on the rusted iron platform that marks the beginning of the flotilla. The sea all around is shrouded in rolling mist. You can make out the boats nearby, bobbing forlornly in the freezing water. Some are roped together, others set apart. Lights speckle the water. Cultists still dwell in at least some of the old steam shifts. The platform is deathly silent. No one is here to greet you. Ah. Ah. Food? Oh shoot, that did not help. That did not help. A voice in the mists. I really don't want to do anything here. I'm gonna depart. I'm gonna depart. I'm gonna depart. If you don't really have any... yeah, no. We're headed, shoot, straight back to London as close as we can. Bugger, that was bad. That was some bad luck, though. We had 81% chance to reduce terror, and we failed. We're not picking up that, because I don't have time to bother with that. Fuck. No, thank you. We may have to take a nightmare. If we get into a position where we have an option of taking a nightmare, we are taking it rather than hitting that 100% mark. But I don't know if we're going to get that option. I honestly don't know. Straight back to London. Oh. I don't like that music. Oh, that's some freaky music. Is that a wind? Oh no, that's a whirlpool thing. joy. We have no choice. Forge through. Holy cow. It's at moments like these when I'm reminded that this is a horror game. Red light, that's not good. Red light means horrors and bad stuffs. Glorious Dreadnought, good luck. 96% terror. Officers. Let's see what the ant is up to. Shoot. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I don't know if we make it, if it'll even help. Brace yourselves for contact. .98. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong with this? So that's what we need more than anything else. We need crockery. 98. .99. Oh boy, here it comes. Once again, you are ravaged by nightmares, the old horrors that slink at the root of your brain and climb out at night to torment you. You jerk awake, a scream still raw in your throat. Leave your cabin and walk the corridors. The engine at midnight. Hurrying out, you walk briskly through your old locomotive. The crew you encountered look away, wondering what could have you so anguished, their captain. It was just some time before you're able to return to your quarters. Oh yeah, because I'm haunted. The Bosch. Yes! Oh, okay. So, the crew went mad outside your crew bay, and shriek. After a while, the engines judder and die. Later, an explosion from the gun batteries cants your vessel to the side. Then someone snuffles outside your door. The handle rattles experimentally. You raise your pistol, but they move on, socked, shuffling feet. When you emerge, when all is quiet, there are bodies in the corridor and cordite in the cold air. Any surviving crew, it seems, have returned to their senses in their cabins. Near the guns, a detonation has torn through your hull and hold. The surrounding supports groan plaintively. We lost 10 crew, 20 hull, and holy cow, that 50-50 shot of the entire adventure just ending right there. Ugh. Well, oh my gosh. Issue extra rations for the double shifts. Holy cow, okay. Good for the lungs, Captain. Oh, aye, good for the lungs. Yes, that. Let's dock. Holy moly. Okay, real quick, let's go to the bank. I'm dropping off all that just stuff. Cage catch could be useful, the hours not really. Souls could be useful in something. Alright, stories. Hire on crew. Go on a recruitment mission. 4 crew. We've got 7. Joy. Onwards. Let's dispose of the sequencer's well-intentioned package. London produces industrial quantities of orphanages and orphans, and they are stored in orphanages while awaiting export to a work world. Shoot! Alright. Upon opening your parcel, the orphans let loose a loud cheer. A forest of hands appears, grabbing at rusted revolvers and ornate flintlock pistols. Now, now, children, urges the governess to the orphans' utter indifference. A second cheer goes up as they discover that the pistols are loaded. I'm a horrible person. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is horrible. Okay, so we reduced terror quite a bit. Yep, let's give enough tea to fuel the sun. Get some monies, because we desperately need monies. Now I could buy the Gonerol. Yeah, for 3. No, I couldn't. I don't have near enough money for it. That's what I have right now. Yeah, no. For a scant 6,000, we could get that Juggernaut. Kinda want the Juggernaut. Kinda want it. Yeah, I really want it. I really want the Juggernaut. But it's not to be at this present moment. Yay. Let's repair our locomotive. Let's fully repair the hull. 129 sovereigns later. Holy cow. Leave. Stalwart Bookkeeper. Mr. Stalwart Bookkeeper. Let's deliver our port reports. 700 sovereigns. An invitation to Perdurance. Perhaps not. Oh, what the heck's up with that? Alright, so let's just recap, shall we? We went from there, through there, battled a Scornfluke, won, went here, came back, almost made it to London before being abruptly hit with terror. Oh, so we have a nightmare now, which is bad, but we're not in danger of losing the game to terror, which is good. I want to go back, but not now. I think, honestly, what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the Clockwork Sun and then just carve underneath to the back to the floating parliament and then up through here. That'll be our next trip. But that will be all for this one. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Farewell.